Welcome to this Shopify starter training. E-commerce involves selling of products online, and dropshipping is e-commerce supply chain method in which a retailer does not keep the products in stock, but instead send the customer's order details to the manufacturer of such products or the wholesaler, who then ships the products directly to the customer using the shipping details the customer has provided to the retailer or the dropshipper. Today, most people use Shopify platform for their dropshipping and e-commerce business generally. It allows them list the products they sell and have customers come to the Shopify online store and buy from them. So to succeed, you need the right tools and also know how to use them. And this is one way Discover app helps you so immensely, because it will help you find winning products, best-selling products, and then get you import them directly to your Shopify store ready to sell. And so all you need is knowing how to set up your Shopify store and start selling. And this is what we are going to do in this video. So without wasting time, let's quickly get started. Important note: always refer to your Discover software tutorial section to see how to import products from e-commerce online platforms like AliExpress to your Shopify store using Discover software without any difficulty. So let's get started. Go to Shopify.com. Click on Start Free Trial. Fill in account registration field with your email address, password, and your store name. And in this case, we're going to use something like Cat Glare as our store name. And you can always change this. Click Create Your Store. And as you can see, your store is ready to go. Quickly review the questions to tell Shopify about yourself, or you can skip this and click Next. Then fill in your address details. This will help you get paid. Enter your first name, last name, address, and the rest of the details, including your phone number. Also enter your business or personal website. This is optional though. Click Enter My Store. And now we are inside our Shopify store. And here we get started with our store setup. And this involves setting up our store theme and customizing the theme. Your theme is the structural appearance of the store. The theme you choose determines your store looks. We will also install the necessary apps that will enable us to kickstart selling. And there are a bunch of other settings we will put into place. Thus, let's start with theme installation. To do this, click Online Store, and it is already on the theme option. Click Explore Free Themes. I recommend you use free themes until your store starts making money. Then you can decide to go for premium themes if you like. Honestly, you can make thousands of dollars using free themes because I use free themes too. I like using Brooklyn theme. Boundless theme is great too. And Simple is absolutely cool. You can use them for your Shopify store. So let me go ahead and select Brooklyn. And there are two styles of this theme, the Playful and the Classic. And usually I use the Classic style. Click Add Theme to Library. And the next thing to do is to customize our theme. So click on Customize. Notice there are two images on the header slide, and I want to remove one of them. To this, click on Slideshow, click on the second slide. Scroll down and click Remove Content. And you can see we now have only one image. Now go back to the options. The rich text section, I don't like it, and I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. Click on Rich Text option, scroll down and click on Remove Section. And you can remove just anything you don't like to customize your theme. I don't want this featured collection. I'll just go ahead and click on it and then click on Remove Section to remove the featured collection section. We want to keep this simple. And now we have this collection list and this subscribe to our newsletter section, which I will show you how to use this to collect email leads and build your email list so you can reach out to your customers at any point in time via email. Now I want to add another collection list, so click on Collection List and click on Add Collection. And I have just added another collection, as you can see. Always click Save to save your changes. Go back and go to Slideshow. Let's add an image to our theme slide. Click on Slide, and then click Explore Free Image. Scroll through, and because of the store name we have chosen, Cat Glare, I will select this image. And under Heading, I will enter my store name. And here, for the subheading, I will add something like, Giving you the confidence you desire, and click Save. You can add anything depending on your store name and what you're selling. You can go to Theme Settings, and if you want to change color, you can do that from here. Connect your social media from here, fave icon, and all of that. Go back to Theme Sections, and you can remove the Newsletter section by clicking on it, and then click Remove Section. You can edit the newsletter heading and subheading and add your own texts. And click Save. Having done all these, you can go ahead and publish by clicking on the Publish button. Let's look at blog posts area. You can make blog posts relating to your products. And sometimes it is good to make this post and have people visit this blog post and from there land on your products. The blog post is also good for search engine traffic. To make a blog post, just click on Blog Post. Click Create Blog Post. Enter the blog post title here and write the blog post body here. Click on Save, and that's it. To add a featured image to your blog post, this is where to click to upload image. To add a page to your Shopify store, just as I like doing, at least About Us page. Click on Page and enter page title, in this case, About Us, and then enter the page content here, blah blah blah, and then click Save. The navigation, it helps you set your store menu. Click on it and click Menu, and I like to change this Catalog to Products and click on Apply Changes. Adding item to your menu, click on Add Menu Item. Enter the item you want to be there, in this case, About Us page. Enter it and select this page from the link option below, and then select the About Us page to have it there. Click Save to save your changes. And so let's see how the navigation looks on the front end. As you can see, we have Home, Products, and About Us all displayed. The next is Domain. If you want to change your Shopify store domain to your own custom domain and remove that yourstorename.myshopify.com, then you will need to buy a new domain or connect an existing domain. To buy a domain from Shopify, click on Buy New Domain or click Connect Existing Domain to connect the domain you already have. You can also buy from GoDaddy, Namecheap, or just any other registrar. I already showed you how you can buy from Namecheap in the other video. To buy from Shopify, click on Buy New Domain and enter a domain name like catglare.com, and you can see it is available and you can actually buy it and use it for your Shopify store URL. Click here to buy and connect it to your Shopify, so when people visit catglare.com, they land on your store. Next is the Preferences. This is how people see your store on search engine like Google's search engine. Here you add your title and meta description. Simply enter your store homepage title, and in the second field, enter your store homepage meta description. Tweak the description to include such keywords that describes or relates to your store, your niche, and products you sell. This helps in SEO, and click Save. Scroll down to see field to connect to Google Analytics, and also the field to paste your Facebook Pixel ID. And once done, click Save to save your changes. Now, let's get to Settings to do some settings. Click on Settings and you will see different settings options. Click on General, and from there, you can change your store name, scroll through to make further changes. You can also change your store currency, and because we dropship to United States, we always have this set to US dollars. Remember to always save your changes. Let's go back to Settings and see how you can enable and manage your store's payment providers. Simply click Payment Providers, and you can integrate PayPal for your payment system, and Shopify will use PayPal to process your store payments. Just click on PayPal and activate it. Also, you can accept credit cards. Scroll down to Accept Credit Card option. And because we are dealing with US dollars, we will select Stripe, activate, and fill in all the requirements. Tax options. This varies from countries, and you can also set this based on country. Manage account from here. And you can add your members of staff to your Shopify store to help manage your store. And you can customize what your staff members can edit and access. You can actually make changes to all these settings to suit your need. For the checkout settings, click on Checkout, and you can choose if you want to prompt your customers to create an account when they check out. And from the options, you can keep this setting optional, and you can decide to disable it. You can scroll through and choose which contact methods your customers can use to check out and receive updates. And you can select if you want customers to check out using their phone number or email. And you can select if customers can only check out using email. Scroll through and see other options including checkout form, where you choose which extra information your checkout form should require. You can require their last name in the checkout form or require their first and last name. We always keep this to require first and last name of customers. And for shipping address phone number, keep this at required option because the suppliers will need this while dropshipping your products to your customers. You can do other settings and click the Save button to save your changes. On the Apps section, there are a couple of apps we are going to install for effective running of our Shopify store. For instance, the Upsell app, which triggers upsell. After a customer buys a product, this app will show them similar products while telling them something like, "People who bought this also bought this." So to install apps like the Upsell app, click on Apps and click Visit the Shopify App Store. Use the search bar to enter Upsell to see some upsell apps. Select this free pop-up upsell and click on Add App and click on Install App. To install another app, visit the App Store and let's install app like SalesPop, which enhances social proof. For instance, a customer wants to buy a given product, and this app shows notification like, "John from New York bought this 7 minutes ago." And so you can see these two apps are already installed on our Shopify store. The next thing now is taking care of our email list. Collecting your customers' email addresses allows you to sell more products to them in the future. So to do this, go back to Apps and search for MailChimp for Spotify. This is completely free. Click Get and install this app. And create an account by entering your email address and username. Go to your email account and confirm your email. Now provide the details needed by MailChimp, the name of your business, your website, and you can use your Shopify store name as your business name and your store URL as your website. Click Continue and provide your address and answer other few questions and click on Go, and you will land on your MailChimp dashboard.